Good evening from Seaworld Orlando. We're here at the media event for the Seven Seas Food Festival. Really excited to sample some of the food and get you guys a first look at what all of the different foods are that will be here for the Seven Seas Food Festival. And now before the actual media event starts, I wanted to give you guys a little bit more information about the Seven Seas Food Festival. It runs from February 17th through April 15th. It's only on the weekends, and there are sampling options of over 180 distinct items, 70 plus craft brews, 60 plus unique eats, and 50 plus wines and spirits. In addition to the food, they will have entertainment here, such as Bachman and Turner on February 17th, Larry the Cable Guy on February 18th, the Jacksons on February 24th, Huey Lewis and the News March 3rd, Chris Young on March 4th, and Daughtry on March 10th. And that's just a partial list. Check out SeaWorld's website that we'll put in the description down below for more information on the event. All right, I think the first spot that we're gonna go is to the Asian market. So the first item that we got from the Asian market is the skewered pork wrapped in bacon with hoisin sauce. And that is new for this year. And it looks really good. Also from the Asian market is the Char Siew Bao, which is also new this year, and this is steamed pork buns with gingered grilled pineapple and hoisin sauce. Let's give this bacon wrapped pork a try. Oh, that's really good. Wow. I want to eat this all the time. It's just a tiny bit dry, but other than that, delicious. Up next is the Char Siew Bao. I'm kind of excited for this one because I do like Char Siew and I also like Bao, so let's give it a try. Okay, there's something weird going on in this. The Bao tastes like cotton candy or something. Something a little bit off about it. I'm not sure what it is. But no, I think it's a little bit too sweet for me. Up next, the Brazilian market. We've got Brazilian cheese bread. We've got Brazilian chicken salad. Got bacon wrapped plantains, Churrasco steak, and then a passion fruit mousse. Here's a little bit better view of the bacon wrapped plantains. Look pretty good. I think that's a caramel sauce on them. I'm excited to try this because I think it's gonna be sweet and savory, which will be very nice. I think the salt will mix with the sweet really well. I'm really excited.
Yeah, they did blend really well.
That's good.
That's an interesting flavor combination.
I like it. It's very creamy too. This is the Brazilian Churrasco steak, grilled skirt steak with chimichurri and garbanzo frito. Last year, this was one of our favorite things, and that's the Churrasco steak. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. I like it. They've got a few of the chef's favorites, and this is a mango ceviche. This is a lobster roll. And this is a key lime martini dessert. Here's a little bit closer look at the key lime martini. And this isn't an actual martini, it's just a dessert in a martini glass. Let's try this key lime martini dessert. It's pretty good. I feel like it's a little bit more sour than key lime usually is, but it's very delicious. I would eat this again. It's also very convenient that it's in a little cup so that you can carry it around and eat it. So they also have some shrimp macaroni and cheese with bacon, which looks really delicious. And then some sweet plantains with pork belly with a sweet wine reduction around it. From the Polynesian market, they have a pineapple tofu poke bowl with ginger soy marinated tofu. All right, let's try one of these tofu pieces inside this poke bowl. Kind of tastes like I'm eating bread, like really sweet bread. That was interesting. Well, kind of spicy though, not spicy, kind of salty. That was a really interesting flavor. It's cold too. I don't know if that's because it's been sitting out because they're not making it fresh at the booth because they have it over here in the media preview area. But it's not as weird as I thought it was gonna be. From the Mediterranean market, they have sea scallops provincial with wild mushroom risotto. And they also have grilled lamb chop marinated in rosemary mint. Oh, and there's the finished product right there. Served with roasted mashed potatoes and Greek tzatziki sauce. And they also have dark chocolate Guinness mousse parfait topped with Bailey's infused whipped cream. Whoa. Over at the Asian market, one of the things that I remember from last year is this salted vanilla ice cream. We'll put a link to that video from last year up in the corner so you guys can see that too. So now we head out into the park and explore some more of the food offerings that they have. As you can see, some of the stuff is not open for us, but some of it will be. I was looking forward to the buffalo chicken waffle sundae. We'll have to come back and do that one a different day. As we're passing by the stage here, this isn't the main stage where the main acts will be taking place, but there will be smaller music acts that will be performing here in between the main musical acts. You can see they're still setting up for the festival because it starts this weekend, and you can see they're gonna have lots and lots of carnival games out here with sunglass guys and pink elephants. I do love the opportunity to be in a theme park that is almost completely empty. Whoa. Yes. Up next, Flamecraft Bar for some quesadilla action. And this is grilled marinated bison with caramelized onions, roasted poblano peppers, and pepper jack cheese with avocado creme fraiche. Let's try this bison quesadilla. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. It's a little bit different flavor than beef or steak. Kind of more tender, I feel. It's really good. I have to admit, I think it's not as spicy as I thought it was going to be. When I read that it had poblano peppers in it, I thought maybe it'll be like a little bit spicy. It's not spicy at all. It just kind of adds a little bit of like juiciness and vegetable-iness to it. One of the things that I noticed in passing that isn't open tonight is the tequila tasting tent. Let's see what they have at the German market. Knockwurst, some pretzel wrapped bratwurst, and some schnitzel, which I'm all for. I think I'm gonna get this guy though. That looks so good. Here's a little bit closer look at the Wiener Schnitzel. Breaded pork cutlet topped with beer sauerkraut and German mustard. Here is the pretzel wrapped bratwurst served with beer cheese fondue. And this is the chocolate dipped foot long pretzel. It just keeps going. We're gonna try the bratwurst wrapped in pretzel with some beer cheese. And I've had a few bites of this, and I do have to admit, the beer cheese is not my favorite beer cheese I've ever had, but still pretty good. Here's the Gulf Coast Market, where you can get bourbon bread pudding topped with cream anglaise. We've got a shrimp po' boy, chicken and sausage gumbo with white rice, cheese grits and shrimp casserole, southern creamy cheese grits, and a blackened shrimp. Over at the Polynesian Market, they have the Aloha Mix Plate, Kahlua pork and cabbage served with a macaroni salad, steamed rice, and topped with luau gravy. A lumpia spring roll filled with pork and served with Thai pineapple sauce. Hawaiian pineapple dream cake. Pineapple cake topped with cream cheese, whipped cream, and pineapple. Next stop is the Pacific Coast Market. This is a crispy fish taco with cilantro coleslaw, pico de gallo, and spicy remoulade. This is the fried calamari with yuzu dipping sauce and pickled vegetables. This is the deconstructed California roll with avocado, cucumber, and carrots. The next booth is the North Atlantic Market. This is the New England lobster roll served on a buttered roll. The sweet corn and cheddar hush puppies. Cornmeal fritters served with candied bacon jam. The banana Foster cheesecake cone. Banana and caramel cheesecake served in a waffle cone topped with whipped cream and caramelized bananas. What an excellent trip out to Seven Seas Food Festival here at SeaWorld Orlando. Do have to admit, out of all of the food festivals that we have in Orlando and at the theme parks, I think Seven Seas is my favorite because it's a great deal. You can get one of these punch cards. They offer them as a 5-punch card for $30, an 8-punch card for $40, or a 15-punch card for $60. And that's the best value because no matter the price of the sample that you're going for, say like the lobster roll. The lobster roll was like an $8 sample, it's still just 1 punch. And you can use it on beer and wine and food, whatever you want to. 15 punches for $60. You can come one day, take your lanyard with you, and then come back a different day if you don't use up all 15 punches. So basically you're like paying $60 for an entire season of Seven Seas Food Festival. And I think that that is a fantastic deal. So with that being said, we are off, and we will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.